What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about the Spyder and Supreme collaboration set to drop this Thursday, December 22nd. So if you guys haven't seen it, I have covered the rest of the drop list for this week on my channel already, and if you guys are new to the channel, I drop streetwear videos 2 to 3 times a week covering stuff like Supreme, Palace, Kith, Bape. So if that interests you, it would help me out a lot if you guys could hit that like and subscribe, and if we do hit 1,000 subscribers before March 26th, I will be giving away either a Supreme or a Palace item. I haven't decided what yet, but stay tuned for that. Anyways, getting into this collaboration, we have 4 different pieces. We have a fleece jacket, a quarter zip pullover, some fleece pants, and then a balaclava. Starting off with the fleece jacket, which I think is by far the best piece of this collaboration. I think they really nailed it, and I really appreciate fleece jackets that have this type of design on them, where they've kind of like etched out part of the fleece to make the design. I feel like I always appreciate those pieces, especially when they're done right, and I feel like the execution on these pieces was above and beyond expectation. So as far as branding goes, we have a Spyder logo on the left chest, we have the Supreme logo in the Spyder font on the right chest, and then on the back, like above the neck, we have more Supreme branding, and then like in between your shoulder blades there is another little Spyder logo, which is kind of hard to tell because of all the spider webs and stuff going on, but it is there. And then we do have just a standard zipper on the front, and then we have some zip up pockets there on the front as well. But I think these pieces are really solid, especially this red and blue one. It just pops so much, and the colors are beautiful. The gradient works really well here, and I actually really like this like green and brown one, which is really weird colors, and I feel like it would be kind of hard to wear with stuff, but I really like the way that it looks. And my least favorite one is actually the black one. I feel like it's just kind of boring in comparison to the other two, but I still feel like it's a really solid piece. And we do have some price predictions for these pieces. So the estimate for this jacket is $248, which, keep in mind, all of these prices may change. They're not locked in by any means, and they are estimates, so keep that in mind as we go throughout the video. If something comes out and it's a little bit more expensive or a little bit less expensive than I had imagined, I'm sorry about that, but we don't know until they really drop. But these are estimates. Here we have the half zip pullover, and I don't understand half zips or like quarter zips. To me, it's like have it zip all the way or not at all. To me, I would just rather have a pullover at this point. But regardless, I know a lot of people really like half zips and quarter zips. I feel like I'm kind of weird that I don't like them. Regardless though, I think the design on here is pretty cool. I like what they've done with the spider web. Someone right here said, why does this look like Peter Pan in the first Spider-Man movie when he wrestles the human spider? And I 100% agree, especially this red one. It looks exactly like what he wears out there almost. But like I said, I do like that spider web design. The branding is cool, how they've incorporated the Supreme logo with the Spyder font. And then we also have some branding there on the neck as well. And then on the back, we just have the Spyder logo, again, kind of in the middle of your shoulder blades. Like I said, these are all right. These are something I could see like bikers wearing. Probably good for like windy days. I imagine this material keeps you pretty warm, kind of insulates your body. But yeah, I don't know. These pieces aren't really for me. And the price estimation for this piece is coming in at $128. Next, we have the fleece pants, and these are alright. I do like the jackets a lot more than the pants though. I have to let that be known. But I think these are still pretty solid. Here, I like the black ones more. I feel like the other ones are a little bit too loud almost. I feel like maybe if these red ones had a little bit more blue in them, it would work better. But I don't know. Regardless, I do think they're still pretty solid, and that fleece, I imagine, is gonna be really nice and keep you warm. This is something I'll see like snowboarders or people who are just out in the snow a lot wearing. So yeah, again, we've got some zippers on the pockets here. We have the Spyder logo there, kind of on like below the left pocket, and then on the back side, kind of on your butt below the right pocket, we have some Supreme branding as well. So not a lot of branding going on here, but if you see this piece, I have a good idea you'll know what it's from if you guys know about this collection, because they are very loud pieces. But I do think these are pretty solid for what they are. And the estimation for this one is $198. And then to wrap it all up, here we have the lightweight balaclava. So nothing crazy going on here. I do believe this material is the same material used in the pullover jacket. So even though it's not super thick or anything, I do think it will do a good job at insulating you. And then as far as branding goes, here we have the Spyder logo just in the middle of the head, and then we have the Supreme logo in that Spyder font just like kind of on the neck. I like how they incorporated the spider web kind of going all over throughout this piece. It is a little bit hard to tell that that's supposed to be a spider web or whatever, but when you wear it with the pullover jacket, it's kind of seamless. It almost looks like it's one piece here, especially if you had that zipped up. I feel like it would look pretty crazy, but then if you had it zipped up, the collar might kind of cover the Supreme branding. So keep that in mind if you guys have any hinkerings to buy these pieces and wear them together. But regardless, I think this collection was pretty solid. This was completely out of left field. I did not see a collaboration with Spyder happening, especially given Supreme's relationship with North Face and them being owned by the same company as North Face. I feel like Spyder is a direct competitor to North Face, so it was kind of crazy to see this collaboration happen, but I'm happy it did, and I'm happy that Supreme was able to put their twist on some Spyder pieces, because I've seen a lot of Spyder stuff, and a lot of it's like high-tech and really nice, warm stuff, but I feel like the designs aren't as cool as they could be. So I think Supreme did a good job of kind of meshing those two worlds together and making some like cool, nice, high material pieces have cool design aspects as well. So yeah, I thought this collaboration was pretty exciting. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. Seems like people were pretty torn. I saw some people saying like this was super cool, and then some people saying it was terrible. I do think that fleece jacket is one of the cooler jackets of this season. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching if you made it to this point, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.